Yo, Big Dog back again. Listen, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, lock into the channel. You done know I'm going to be putting up content on a regular basis now. Love all the support and the people that have already tuned into the channel. But I need you to hit that subscribe button. Let's get them subscribers up. Anyway, let's get into it. Arsenal, Chelsea, yeah? Chelsea tried to come and do a thing today. I don't know what they thought this was. They tried to come, you know what I mean, bully their way through another game, which they just can't do with this Arsenal side, man. I don't know why they think they can come and try and bully us. It weren't happening. We wasn't having it. We gave them a goal. You get me? Made it nervy for ourselves like we do. We are our own worst enemies, man, because really and truly, all we seem to do is just put pressure on ourselves. If anyone is to lose the league, it wouldn't be because Arsenal got outplayed or Arsenal, like, anyone come out and flat out beat us. It's because we just give away games. And today was a clear example of a game that we couldn't afford to give away. Set pieces saved us again. And also, talking of set pieces, everyone will say set piece FC, all of this. Let's just have it right. Arsenal, I think if it comes to set pieces, I think Man United has scored more set pieces than us. You look at Liverpool yesterday, Liverpool were praised for their set pieces yesterday. So let's start giving Arsenal a little credit for the fact that they, are good at set pieces, and set pieces are helping us get through this season. On top of that, we're scoring open play goals. If you look back at the games previous, we're getting the goals open play. We're second in the league in terms of open play goals. I think second to Man City. So there is a nice balance there. So I'm not having the set piece narrative, but today set pieces definitely did save the day. Saliba came through, Timber came through, and I feel like we needed that. We needed those 3 points. City breathing down our necks, went and won yesterday against Leeds. So today was a big game. It was a very big game, and I feel like when it comes down to it, we are going to be our own worst enemies when it comes to winning this title, because Arsenal on their day can beat any team. We've shown that. We've shown it in the Champions League. We've played the best. We've beaten the best. But we've also, like last season, lost to PSG and stuff. And when we don't perform at our highest level, we have, or we create our own problems. That's what I would say. We give the ball away. We give the opposition team chances. And I'm glad in this game, even though there were some nervy moments in the game in the second half, towards the end of the game, we held on and we got the job done. And that will be a monumental 3 points going into the title race, with 5 points clear again. And we just got to keep plugging away and keep chipping away and keep winning our games. I must say though, Raya, if we go on to win the Premier League or whatever we go on to achieve this season, they're going to have to give Raya all the accolades. He's going to have to get man of the season, player of the year for Arsenal, whatever. He's going to have to go and get it, because this guy is phenomenal. I will put hands down, say, and put it on record that I think he's probably one of the best goalkeepers in the Premier League. Obviously, we've got Donnarumma there. Obviously, we've got Alisson. Taking nothing away from those goalkeepers. But in terms of what Raya does and the saves that this guy makes, he is up there with the best. He's phenomenal. I think even the save off of João Pedro's overhead kick, which he managed to get an arm on that, and then even though it was offside, he saved it, and then obviously Delap got the follow-up, but just the initial save, the save from Garnacho, where he didn't know where it was going to go, phenomenal. I think he saved one from João Pedro early on in the second half. Chelsea had chances, and it looked like a game that I felt that, yeah, it could go either way. Like, I started to watch that game, seeing how we're playing. I think he brought off Trossard and brought on Martinelli at the right time. It kind of gave us that tempo out left where Martinelli could just run at his guy, run at Reece James. And it was also Martinelli that initiated Pedro Neto getting sent off. So Arteta made the right changes. I'm glad he brought on Christian Norgard. Such a tidy player. I'm a fan of Norgard. We haven't lost with Norgard in the side, and I just feel like he needs to get more minutes. I feel like he earned more minutes. I feel like bringing on off Declan Rice and bringing on Norgard, you got to trust Norgard, because Declan Rice has run himself into the ground. He's playing a lot of football. I think we're already at 41 games played this season. And Declan Rice has probably played every game, like apart from a few games been rested in the cups and stuff like that. But he is burnt out. A lot of them are burnt out, and I get it, because they're giving their all. But we still got to give more. To win this league, it's not going to be easy. And I think the problem that we have with Arsenal fans, you could hear the restlessness in the stadium, and that is that we want to be clear. You know, you want to be 8 points clear, 7 points clear, 10 points clear. It would be lovely to do that, but I don't feel like titles or one like that. You know, it's going to be close, and we're going to have to deal with the pressure. You look at what's going on in La Liga with Barcelona and Real Madrid. They're so close. Drop a game, win a game. They're swapping the leader of the La Liga lead over and over. So that just goes to show you that they're having to deal with that pressure. But it's like Arsenal is so anxious, and there's so much anxiety and PTSD of bottling the league in previous seasons that we just want that buffer. But 5 points right now, where City still have to go and win their game. Like, yes, they have a game in hand, but I'd rather points on the board. There's no guarantee that they go and win that game against Palace, but Palace haven't been too great, but we'll see where that fixture gets chucked in and how that works out for City. But we can't concentrate on what City are doing. We only got to focus on the games that we have. And we're playing well. We're great. We're getting through. Not as convincing. It's mad because you go and play Tottenham. You smash Tottenham 4-1. Come up against a Chelsea side. It is Chelsea, so credit where credit due. It is a hard fixture, regardless of how they've been playing. It comes like everyone that when they come to play Arsenal always give their best. So, you can't underestimate that game. That's not a guaranteed 3 points, but we did well to get the game done and seal it up. And yeah, man, overall, I just like to say it was a strong performance. We held on in there, and I hope that this just gives the players the confidence to keep on going. Eze got a full 90, which I feel like he needed. I feel like he kind of grew into the game. He was a bit non-existent throughout the game, doing little bits and bobs here and there. But I feel like as the game went on, he started to get a little bit more in it. At first, around the 60th minute, I was wanting for Eze to get taken off and bring on Odegaard, but he obviously didn't bring on Odegaard, bring on Havertz, balanced it out, refreshed the team, and it got us over the line. So for that, all in all, a good game. Roll on to the next one. What can I say? This is gonna go down to the wire, man. I just don't see this as a title that Arsenal just run away with. City are gonna push and gonna be there. They haven't lost a game with Mark Gay in the squad, so they've got stronger. So we just got to keep pushing and keep doing the job and keep focusing on our games and what we got to do. Tell me what you think in the comments. Tell me what you think about the game. Also, like I said before, make sure you subscribe. Quick one in and out. Let's keep on rolling. On to the next game. Let's get it.